What's up, friends? Another episode, Sammy and Marissa's Husbands. This is uh, groundbreaking. Season 3. Energy's up. We're just,
Energy's through the roof. I'm bursting at the seams with energy. Bursting after
bursting.
it's been a great football Sunday. The Jets lose 13-6 in what can only be described as the worst possible follow-up to the disaster that was last week. So we're living, laughing, loving. Not everything is about the Jets. I
Not
have a son to
everything.
take care of.
That's true.
Well,
We do have a little different of an episode today, and it's not going to start off different because we do have a special guest. However, this special guest um, seems to not be able to work a computer. So we're going to start the episode because we're strict on schedules around here. And that person will just enter in when they enter in if they can ever figure it out. It might be just a
yeah,
regular
and
episode.
Trey may have what's it called? Got the cart before the horse. You gave away that it was a woman and it can only be so many women.
Did I say woman?
You said she.
Did I? I
You
was I
did.
was I was really trying to go they thems pretty hard.
Well, and this person may identify as a they them. We don't really know.
I could see that actually. But while we're waiting, let's chat a little fantasy. How are we looking on fantasy football?
If this piece of shit sleeper app worked, I would tell you. I know I'm going to lose in my dynasty league,
Mm.
but I last time the app was working, I was projected to win in my redraft league, which is the league that I needed to win more in. I'm 2-4 in that league, and I'm 3-3 in dynasty. So I mean, neither one of my teams are really. I'm not leading any power rankings in our league. I have good teams, I think, but a lot of it's been me picking the wrong guys to start, which is very frustrating. Like this week, I started Darren Waller after not starting him last week. He gets 0 points, gets hurt. TJ Hawkinson on my best with eight on my bench with 8 points. Not exactly, the best game in the world, but it's better than fucking 0 points. I started Justin Fields over Mac Jones. I can tell you that's going to be a mistake. It doesn't really matter what Mac Jones does. Fields got me 4 points, got a concussion or whatever the fuck he did. I don't
No, he
understand. I mean, like throughout his career, he's been maybe not the best winning quarterback, but he's been a good fantasy football quarterback. And he has been in every game that I haven't started him this year. So yeah, I think it's me.
I think it's you. That's tough about Justin Fields. I don't think he got a concussion. I think they just used as an excuse to say that he didn't get benched.
He
Um,
did get cracked.
he did get cracked, but that's what happens when you run the ball 40 times and can't throw it. Thank God Garrett
I
Wilson is
think it,
out because I didn't start him, thankfully, because he's out. And even if I did, that was just a miserable performance by the Jets. Panthers suck, low key.
um I cannot believe the Panthers are 4-3. Like watching that game, they are not good at football.
Dude,
And that hurts even worse that we were in every aspect of the game outplayed.
we still got to play the Falcons and the Saints one more time. So, I mean, we could very well get two more wins. And I mean, finishing the season with 6 wins with this team would be amazing.
Well, who's leading your division right now?
Tampa
You
Bay,
the Falcons, Saints, you guys, and who?
the Bucks.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The
Yeah.
Bucks are gonna, yeah, the Bucks are gonna win the division, and they got the easiest road to the playoffs in the NFL
Well, you guys have the worst division in football.
for sure, hands down. But before we get started, because I think this person, the they them, is going to join the episode here soon, but I just want to talk about a failure, mistake that I made. Is I really, um, I was debating on Chris Olave or Xavier Worthy, and I had some thoughts about Xavier Worthy. Rasheed Rice was coming back, so I knew he's going to get a bulk of the targets. but Olave was playing Chicago in Chicago, and the weather was going to be crazy. And he's really just like a PPR guy anyway. So I didn't start him, and he got 26 points. Xavier Worthy got 7.8. So that was a big dummy move on my part. Let's think what else while we have someone joining. Oh, I made a hold on. Hold on. There she is.
Y'all, I am 100 years old. Don't ever make me download an app for anything again.
You
What
know,
app
we
did you
were
have to
just
download? Zoom?
Yeah.
I mean, you knew you
Oh,
were doing a
Is that
Zoom
what you're supposed?
call.
I
I
don't know. I
will
didn't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but it wouldn't work.
Wes, your sweet husband has been on the podcast multiple times. I'm sure he could have helped you out a little bit. But
Wes
it's
isn't
okay.
here,
It's okay.
but
We're just glad
Millie's
you're
here.
uh, the Millie
Millie,
monster.
who's that? Hi, Millie. Oh. All right, everyone relax. We're gonna relax. No barking.
Well,
Anyways, good
Allison,
morning.
yeah, we are thrilled you're on the podcast. This is season 3. So, big thing for season 3 is the energy's up.
Is it?
It is the energy's up.
yeah,
I don't
energy's up.
know.
I've been asleep for the past 54 episodes, so
Yeah. Are we done talking about sports? Because if so, I'm all in. All
Yeah,
ears.
no, we were doing
yeah,
that because
we are
you
now
of
this
your
episode currently.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Don't mention nary a basketball, nary a James Dean. I don't know who's a basketball player.
That's close.
James Dean.
It's my neighbor's crippled dog's name.
That's an elite. That's
James
an
Dean
elite
is
dog
dead.
name.
Yeah.
All right, so jumping into the real episode, we'll stop talking fantasy football so Allie doesn't explode. But
Thank God.
first thing we're gonna do is a speed question round. All right, and it's gonna be
Okay.
all questions for you. All questions for you. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna ask two questions off the bat. Just answer first thought that comes to mind. Then Tyler will ask a question, and then we'll just keep rolling until we're out of questions. All right. It's
Okay.
low threat.
Am I allowed to cuss? Because I probably will.
You can cuss. Yes.
Okay.
It
No coconut stories this time though.
No coconut stories. Try to lay off the slurs. Um,
I'll do my best.
all right. So, question number one: favorite pizza topping.
Pepperoni.
All right, thin crust, regular crust, or stuffed crust.
And stuffed. Stuffed. I take it
Stuffed.
back. Stuffed.
All right, Tyler.
If I put a gun to your head, could you walk through making a pizza from scratch?
It could be either bread or a cake base, potentially, depending on how I go about it. So, no,
Okay.
Also, you die.
probably.
The
Okay,
gun just went off.
I wasn't a very good Domino's Pizza Hut manager, or at all.
that's all right. You that's the reason we were asking you. We were trying to see how long it would take you to catch on until we were asking you just pizza things, but he stuffed your Domino's pizza managerial experience.
That's funny. So
Yeah.
three was the answer.
Yeah, 3 was the answer. So I guess follow-up question to this is why'd you lie and tell us you were all in the church?
Um, do you want the short answer or the long answer? I got two.
Let's go whatever makes more sense to you.
Okay, short answer. I'm mentally ill. Long answer is I like to say things just to be a part of a conversation. Sometimes it might not even be true. Like if someone's like, "Oh, have you ever had this one place?" Yeah, it's great. Please God, don't ask me any follow-up questions, but sure, buddy, I'll talk to you for a second.
Can I
What'd
give
you
a
get?
follow-up to that statement?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Everybody knows the app Goodreads for books,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked Allie if she had a Goodreads, and she said yes. And I said, "Oh, awesome! I have one. Why don't you follow me?" And turns out she did not have a Goodreads.
You know what though? That was big of me because I said, I don't know why I just lied. I don't have it. I've been meaning to have it for a long time, but I haven't. But do you see what I'm talking about? If I
Yeah.
said no, what would we talk about? You don't even know
But
me. You don't even know anything about me. I have constructed this image of myself for you guys. Kyle, stop being the blanket, you asshole.
Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff. Well, all right, so
Mhm.
that was our pizza speed question. So next we'll just kind of
You did
talk
you
about
have 20 questions about pizza already
yeah,
planned out and ready?
I could have just gone on with pizza questions. I had like eight, and I was just gonna keep random. Oh, what's your best marinara sauce, etc. But um,
Oh, you dumbass.
we do this thing called Lives of Recent. So it's kind of like just what's been up with you. Like, so tell us what's been going on. You guys got any big things coming up? Some big things that just happened, etc.
Well, I talked Wes into trading in his truck finally, so that was pretty cool. That was
Yeah,
pretty
was
nifty.
was that for you or for him?
Well, for both, so we live obviously a block away from work now, so we don't drive like hardly at
Hmm.
all. And especially him, his truck like got we drove it once a month. And I don't know how familiar you guys are with Westway Parker, but that boy ain't hauling lumber. I mean, he's hauling something, but it ain't lumber, if you know what I'm saying.
You're sick. You're sick.
this will be on the internet forever, right?
Oh, I do not care. Look at Millie.
Late.
She's like, don't talk about my daddy that way.
Oh,
Daddy.
that's funny. Okay, so that's cool though. The Forerunner looks awesome. I'm
Yeah,
jealous,
it's
I'm
a
not
lot
gonna
more
lie.
practical for what we need. It's cool. We could put the dogs in the back and they're not
Mhm.
like breathing down our neck the whole time. Because so obviously we're terrible dog parents, right? Like we all know this. We all know this. But they're cute. They stay with us. But they're terribly behaved. Sorry. Kylo is literally like a Marley and me dog, right? He's the worst. He is so bad,
Mhm.
especially in the car. Let me give you a rundown. We'll be in the car, say we're going to the vet or something, or even if we're going to the beach to have a fun time, doesn't matter to him. He will be in my ear and he's like the whole way there, the entire way, and it's infuriating. Add a rainstorm, traffic, anything, and it's so bad. But now I can just put him in the hatch back of the car, and it's like way back here, and I can turn the
Mhm.
music up. So it's pretty fabulous as far as that goes.
Yeah, that's neat. Is it one, does it have like I know I've seen Forerunners that have the back glass down. Is it like a button
Yeah.
you push that makes that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Forerunners
sick.
are pretty cool. Sam wants a Forerunner so bad, but I don't know if
What
we
does
got
she
that in
drive
us.
right now?
She drives a Hyundai Tucson, so it's like a little
Hmm.
crossover type deal. And it's nice for what we use it for. I mean, she works from home, so really she doesn't drive either. I think
Right.
what we're looking to do once we get to Colorado is potentially trade in her car, get our loan back from it, and then we
Hmm.
might even like lease a car because I was looking into that and honestly the monthly payments are pretty low compared to if you buy. And then also it's you just keep it for 2 years and then you get a new thing. You keep it for 2 years, get a new thing. And as long as you don't put a certain amount of miles on it, which her working from home is not that big of a deal, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we're looking into that option. I don't know if it's worth it
Leasing
or not.
seems cool. I feel like everyone always, I remember growing up and everyone would say not to lease a car. But then I'm like, why? That sounds pretty legit. You get a new car every couple of years. Don't give me any of the semantics. Don't care. But,
Yeah.
it
No,
could
I
be
mean,
My
cool.
mom, when I was
Also,
growing up,
if
we leased my
Sam
mom
was
a
my
car.
wife, I'd put her in a Forerunner. So,
well,
but
that
that's just me.
option is still available to you.
Yeah, just saying that's just me. I take care of my ladies. I don't know about you.
Yeah. Um,
Saying get your money up, not your funny up.
that's what we got going on here. But
Mm.
uh yeah, I mean like you're gonna pay a car payment anyway. You might as well have something that's comfortable and nice to be in, and not like get in your car and be like, damn, I don't really like this car. You know?
Right.
All right, anything else? Anything other than the big actually I do have a question. So you guys are
Um,
now living at the beach.
yeah.
Um, with the summer kind of ending, are you gonna continue walking to work with the cold, frigid winters of North Carolina?
Well, what he's gonna be so mad at me, but I don't care. Wes, he already knows where this is going, but
Yeah.
Wes has been better, but he rarely walks to work. A lot of the times he's like, I'm just gonna take your car. And I'm like, it's right there, buddy. But he's been taking his bike, so he's been good. But probably wintertime, if we work at the same time, we'll probably drive, maybe. But honestly, I use my car a lot for work, so I'm always running errands, so I do drive a lot. But
Makes sense. Have
I don't
you
know.
did you
We'll
guys
see.
get any like bad flooding for storms that have happened this fall, summer?
We didn't know. We were good. Thank goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Stupid dogs. Give me my pillow.
But also, Trey, there were no hurricanes in the month of September.
Okay. I
For the
knew there
first
was
time, I
supposed
think
to be in 10 years, you said?
there was no hurricane. I mean, there was a tropical storm, but there was no, I don't even know who was tropical storm, tropical depression.
Yeah,
It
I
was,
know there was
I
a
think
go ahead, Allie.
they drained the lake, so that's why it didn't flood. Thank goodness. Because the last time when it flooded, when it got like a foot in all the restaurants and everything, they didn't drain the lake or the um, sewer thingies. They were all blocked. And so we flooded everywhere.
Yeah.
So I think they learned their lesson, which is good. But yeah, we're out of a flood zone, which is good. We're in a good spot. But yeah, so it's super nice. I mean, I'm glad we got the house and traded in our cars, but we have a lot of work to do,
Mhm.
which is cool. I mean, we can kind of do whatever we want, but it's so stressful. It's like, where do you put your money? So right now I'm just avoiding it completely.
That's probably the best way to do it.
But it sucks because these carpets are like 15 years old and they make me want to kill myself like every day. But it's cool. We're
Yeah,
working
we
through it.
we know all about your interior design.
Mm.
Which speaking
Shut the
of, that leads me to another topic I want to talk about. Halloween. Is your house just straight up Halloweened out right now?
No, not
No?
today. Not no. You know what? It's probably because I'm on all of my anxiety meds now, but I'm just like, I'll see you later. I'll get to it when I get to it.
That
But
is
at least I want to live again. So that's cool.
They really dull everything down,
They
don't they?
really do, but mainly just because like we're dealing with the house stuff. We were gonna remodel the kitchen right now. Like we're waiting a little bit longer. I think we're gonna do it next month, but I didn't want to haul everything out, put it back. I just don't know. Everything's lost their sparkle. But thanks, Zoloft. I can sleep now.
that's valid. I guess my follow-up question was going to be, I was expecting your house to just be littered with bats and things hanging from the ceiling. So we might have to pivot a little bit off this. But my question is, did you get into Halloween just because of our hatred for your Halloween decorations?
No. I think it probably made it more fun. Like
Yeah, that's kind.
especially the first year whenever me and Wes were dating, and like especially Corey. Corey really hated Halloween, and I was like, "You mother, why? Like who hates Halloween?" And so I just had to do it.
So I will clarify, I don't hate Halloween. I like Halloween. It's a fun holiday. I like sitting
Hmm.
on the porch, the kids coming around. I let them grab
You would. I
handfuls.
bet you do like the kids when they come around.
You're a
You look
sick
like the
fuck.
type.
You're a sick fuck. But like generally I like Halloween. I
For the
just don't
kids,
like
right? Okay.
such premature decorating of Halloween.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my justification for it. It's because you only get. Do you know how? Of course you wouldn't, because you have absolutely no vision or love for anything. Um, it takes a long time to decorate your house to the aesthetic of which I expect, and I'm not going to enjoy it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was like a maze walking into our apartment.
Listen,
For those
the
listening
maze
that
of decorations at our apartment was the least of our worries. It might have been the millions of German roaches.
those were pets.
Those were decorations.
They're just part of the Halloween decor. They were just all year
Yeah.
round.
So bad. So
That
bad.
was that was probably the most sickening. I
Oh,
can't believe we lived like that, to be honest.
no, it was horrible. You know
Like
what the worst,
now, I
do
could never.
not like that house, but I have this vivid memory and I keep telling myself it didn't happen, but it had to have happened. Was at Mill Creek apartment. We obviously always joked about Mount Trashmore, but please
Mhm.
tell me that we didn't actually host a party at the house with literally 30 garbage bags by the front door. Can someone
Yeah,
tell me
no,
that was a fever dream, please? Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
No,
Do you
100%
guys
that happened.
remember?
100%
Oh,
that
it's
happened.
horrible. I will
We'd
take
go over
no
it.
blame
Probably
for that
happened multiple
because I am a
times.
woman and I'm sorry, I'm not taking the trash out. I still don't. I will not take the trash out. But literally, we had people over and there's just
What
30
are we?
trash bags by the front door.
Well, at Mill Creek, you didn't officially live there, right?
No, I was just, around a lot.
So Mount Trashmore wasn't as bad at Clear Run, and I think it's because we had that
No,
like
no, Clearin was
industrial,
not that
yeah,
bad.
we had that industrial sized trash bag or trash can that Tyler was in charge of taking the trash.
That was the thing. That was my job. Like I got the trash job, and you take trash out once a week. We had so many people over, but that trash can got to the point where it was so fucking heavy.
Oh, I can't. I don't even know how you did it.
Well, super, really cool, strong man.
Yeah, we kept you in shape for sure. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's probably where he got his hernia.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I remember one time we had that shopping cart in the living room,
And
Yeah,
for what?
and
Just to piss me off. I know that.
Allie like
probably.
challenged my manhood and said I could not lift it up and put it in the trash can.
That's where the hernia came from.
Dude,
That's
that's
the
probably
hernia.
where.
Well, Tyler would do, he'd do all these strongman feats around the apartment. He'd take the trash out, he'd put shopping carts and trash cans, and that's when he thought he didn't have to work out anymore.
That was the cause of it. That was it.
Oh, he's like, I'm doing enough for the whole house. I'm good.
Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff. But all right, Tyler, let's pass it off to you. What's been up in your life?
Um, I'm full time now again, working
That
because was
sucks.
off because baby. Um, it's like you go to like honestly like the days are just like all blending. There's like no like time is so like I feel like I'm not even living in a real world.
Yeah, you
If
just
that
get
makes sense.
off
Like it's
work,
just
you come home, you feed the boy.
yeah, and thankfully Marissa does like the early morning overnight. Like I'll probably stay up till like 12 or 1 and then she'll do like 3, 5 and obviously has him all day.
Mhm.
But then you're getting 5 hours of sleep because I wake up at 5 for work and then you go to work and you have to deal with a bunch of stupid fucking people. You know, people that are complaining, they're like, "Oh, my fish was bent." I'm like, okay, straighten it out. I don't know. What the fuck do you
Don't
want from me?
don't you
Quit being
guys take
weird.
the spines out when you like fillet them?
Oh, well, this guy wanted a whole fish.
Uh,
We put it in a bag and tied the bag so it didn't get anything on it. And then he was like, "Fish is bent. I don't want it bent anymore." I'm like, okay, I'll just wrap it in a plastic bag.
You should have
that's
told him to
exhilarating.
get bent.
Yeah, nice joke. Sick joke.
Yeah, Allie
You're
has
like,
actual managerial experience, so maybe she should be the one.
well,
Yeah.
she manages
uh,
2 businesses right now.
Oh, I was talking
Right?
about
You manage
Domino's
both of them, right?
specifically.
Oh, I thought
no.
I was being serious. I didn't even get the joke.
Imagine I'm like lying about my whole job right now.
You're just a stay-at-home wife.
That would be great.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be, but here we are. So,
Did
how's Jack sleeping? Is he
he
annoying?
slept 4 hours in a row yesterday
That's
at
nice.
night, like 11 to 4.
That's hype.
So that was cool.
Do you regret it yet?
Regret what?
A baby.
Oh, I'm gonna wait till he's like 12 and probably just
Go get milk or something.
repeat the cycle.
Yeah, for sure. For
Marinara
sure.
sauce. That's what my dad
Marinara.
did.
Oh, that's
Marinara.
it's even funnier that it was marinara. And we circled back to marinara. Look at that. Oh, what a good podcast this is turning
That's
out
what
to
you
be.
that's what you call a callback, kids.
That's
In the
funny.
biz.
In the business.
Yeah, so we were thinking
Um,
about putting this now that we're on season 3, this is episode technically 102.
Hmm.
Um it can't be too long before we're popular somehow, right?
Well, I mean, I'm on here. So, I mean, you're practically already famous.
If this is the episode that pops off and goes viral and it's because
Trey will blow
Allie's
his
on
brains
here,
out.
we'll have to delete the episode. I can't. My ego can't take it.
That's so funny.
If we get popular though, actually Trey will have to stop doing it.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Then
and
you could be
Kyla is
my co-host,
demanding
Allie.
water.
Allie, will you be my co-host if Trey gets kicked off?
Oh, I don't know. I am horrible with time management and hanging out with my friends and even texting back, so doubtful.
Yeah, it'll
Okay, good.
be
So I guess it's just me.
Speaking of, hey Brooke, I'll text you back in 4 days. Sorry, I'm a piece of shit.
it'll
Yeah,
be
she actually does listen.
I know. So she's gonna be like, "Ooh, bitch, what are you doing? Not texting me back, but you're on a whole ass podcast."
yeah, we'll change the name of the podcast to Marissa and Wes's husbands.
Oh, that'd be funny.
All right, well,
Well, I'm
anything
glad
else
you have
going on,
baby and
Tyler?
baby's alive, Tyler. That would have been a damper for everybody.
Oh yeah, if my wife and child died, there would have been three body, but I would have just shot myself and changed everybody's life at the hospital.
Yeah, that would have been the right move.
Wild.
You would.
Yeah.
It would have sucked if you didn't.
I probably wouldn't do that. Like there was like a balcony like that like landed like in the front like walkway to the hospital. Like I would have just jumped off that, like fucking belly flopped on the floor, like splattered.
That would have been great.
Be an
Um
adult and
I
go
would
other
have
than
somewhere it
shared
doesn't.
the news article on my Facebook.
Same.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh, share." What were you saying, Trey?
Oh, I was gonna tell Tyler if he does that, to just be an adult and like do it somewhere where he's not gonna make a mess and make inconvenience for other people.
Oh, do you want to hear a sad story, but not like I won't go into too depth in it, but it's relative to our conversation. My dad said that one time when he was a police officer that he had gone to a call where someone killed themselves and made a big mess, and he came to work and was like, I just don't understand why people have to make a mess for everybody. Like it took us days to clean that place. No, but listen, but then the girl that was working there heard that and she killed herself the next week, but she put her body in a trash can and then blew her brains out
That's
so she
crazy.
wouldn't make a mess.
I mean,
well, at
that's
least she
that's
like took some constructive criticism.
I mean, A for effort.
God,
that's
your
pretty
your
wild.
dad's kind of a dick.
Huh?
Your dad's kind of a dick.
Mm. He can be. I won't say anything now though because he literally sold me his house. So,
It's valid.
No, no, I'm not talking about that. That's actually really cool. But
uh,
like dead person, oh, why'd they have to make such a mess?
but I mean though, for real though, why you got to do that? Think about it. Like if you're gonna do something, I mean, if you're trying to get Kylo, stop humping your sister.
That's how babies are made,
Yes.
kids.
Well,
That's
every
a
time I'm
tough
on the
love.
phone, they both like get really horny and start 69ing every time. It's so annoying. It's only when I'm on the phone.
Must be your voice. You should
Oh,
try a different career path. All right, so like ending out this segment or whatever, I'll kind of just talk about like what's been up with me. I just graduated to school and Kobe thought it was the greatest idea to shred my graduation diploma. So technically there's no proof. That's super awesome.
oh, how convenient.
Yeah, we went to a buddy's house for like a little bonfire and like celebrating graduation or whatever. And
Fun.
we have a second ring camera that actually came with the house that we're in right now. So we prop it up like in the living room so we can kind of see what he's doing. And then we check the camera and there's just paper just all over the floor. And I'm like, oh my God. I don't even know how he
It's
got it,
that
but
black lab in him. That's what he does.
that's exactly what it is. Um,
Um, is that something I have to blurp out?
Oh, not racially. I was saying because my Kylo's a black lab and he sucks. You're a racist. Yeah, you should
oh,
probably
that's
bleep
funny.
that out, or Trey won't be able to graduate for the 11th time. Every time I go on Facebook, Trey's graduated. Can you please help? I don't understand.
It's like a money
How many
laundering
times
thing, Allie. They
are
can.
you a doctor now? There's no way.
Oh man, it's different schools. I've been to different schools, so I've graduated all
Why?
the schools. Different schools for different things. I don't know. Some of them are
Bullshit. You're driving
specialized.
to a different school, taking a picture. Oh, wow, I graduated again every 4 months.
Look,
That's so
don't
they
Well,
pay.
can. That's so we can pay him more money with our tax dollars for him to sit in a fucking.
ah, that makes sense.
Exactly. Thank you guys for paying my salary. It means a lot.
You're welcome. Do you still
It
get a
means,
salary during the shutdown, or do they have
yeah,
to lose?
they passed some bill or did whatever they do, so we've gotten our paychecks. So I'm golden. TSA workers are not golden. So when
Yeah, it sucks.
I went to a bachelor party this weekend and had to fly obviously there and back, and
Hmm.
it was just the most insane experience. Talk about like not giving a fuck. Like go through TSA on payday when they've just missed a paycheck. Like talk about not giving a fuck how long it
Oof.
takes or whatever. Like they are just in the worst mood. So that was interesting. My movers are coming tomorrow, so they're coming to pack my whole house. So entertaining the dogs for the 4 hours or however long they're going to be here, like packing everything in my house is going to be interesting. And then I'm
That's
flying.
nice.
Yeah, yeah, it's honestly a good perk. They just come in here, like my clothes are still in the closet, my dishes are still in the cabinet. They just come in
They're just
here.
gonna pack everything.
They just
Oh,
come in here with a bunch of boxes, a bunch of paper, and just put shit in boxes, leave it all here um overnight, and then the actual moving team comes on Tuesday. They put everything in a truck and ship it.
let me guess who's paying for that? Us.
You, my friend, you're
Us
paying for that.
people. That's so
Yeah.
fucked. But I mean, that's cool. That is neat.
Yeah, I
I
mean I
get it.
could do it myself, but
But
the
why
army like
would you? You have
well, I get
11 doctoral degrees. You don't need to pack your own shit.
but I mean, I would get reimbursed for the cost of the
Yeah.
moving, but like putting in all that work, moving's a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? So
Listen, I am all about any convenience thing. I have seriously thought about paying for like the people who pick up your dog shit. I'm at that level in my life where I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't fucking have time. Let me just spend 20 bucks a week on it. But then I'm like, I gotta stop at some point. It's
yeah,
gotta stop.
freaking our neighbor in Georgia actually paid for someone to come pick up dog shit. So that was like every time like Jazz would go outside and she'd like go wander in their yard to shit, I'd be like, yeah, not a
You
big deal.
better throw it over the fence. That's what I would have done.
No, it was we had no fences, so she would just like wander into their backyard and shit. It's like she knew that someone was cleaning up shit in that area
Oh,
and not in our
Jazz is the
backyard.
perfect dog. That. There you go. Jazz is exceptional. Oh,
She is. I thought she would
she's
mold
so
Kobe a
good.
little bit, but yeah, no. Kobe's a mind of his own.
Good. I hope you have a bad dog. You deserve one bad dog with Jazz. That's not fair.
He's
That is
not
so not
bad.
fair. Like
He's
Millie is
so
so,
good, but he like
yeah,
is just
good.
so he has so much energy, so much energy.
Hmm.
It's a lot.
I know.
So I'm hoping we get to Colorado and we have like a lot more places we can take him. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's so many hikes, there's so many like trails and things that we can take him on. They're like so dog friendly in Colorado. So
Oh, that was the best part about it. I was like, man, I don't want to live here, but I would for the dogs. Shut up.
yeah,
Quiet
no
down.
doubt. Um, but yeah, what else? Oh, hold on. I'm flying to DC this weekend, so I'm
Oh,
running
that'll be
a
fun.
marathon with my brother in DC. So my mom, my dad, Sam, Claire will all be there. So we'll do that all weekend, and then I'm coming to Wilmington actually, so I might be able to see you guys. Definitely
Oh,
going to see
fun.
Tyler and see the boy, and then I'm going on like a little family vacation the following weekend. So I'll be around. We'll try and think of something to do to where I can come hang out with everybody. I'll just be there Tuesday through Friday. So it's kind of a weird timing, but I'll definitely come into the dive and see
Yeah.
you guys if you're working or whatever. And
Yeah.
Tyler, I'll swing by your house and see the boy pretty often, as often as you're cool with. Obviously, I don't want to interrupt you guys' schedule, but one thing I did want to talk about, and this is a little bit on the topic of sports. So Alec earmuffs, but uh, I mean, we could play basketball
Tuesday where?
Tuesday night in the little email.
Oh, the only thing about that is we would have to drive out to like past Laney.
I'll drive. It's all good. Think on it. How about you sleep on it, and then we'll talk after. It would be tough because I would have just ran a marathon on Sunday and then try and play basketball on Tuesday, but I'd be down if you're down.
I could find time to run the ones.
I mean, I don't know if you need that kind of negativity in your life.
I
Okay,
want
well,
to tell you congrats for running a marathon, but I hate you. I hate a motherfucker that runs marathons. I
isn't
don't
it,
even know why.
Allie, isn't it so much cooler to run a half marathon and then never run again like I did?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Yeah, that smacks. The rest of
Thanks.
it's fucking gay, boy. Very gay. This
Okay, well,
marathon thing.
this
Whatever
is
floats
the
your
part
boat.
where we
But
start getting stuff out.
yeah,
Why?
um,
Trump's president. I can say whatever I want now.
that's might be valid. But all right. Well, this is about to close out on this, so we'll just end this segment and then we'll jump into part two. All right, Allie.
Okay. Join us at the Dive Food and Spirits in Carolina Beach, 6 North Lake Park Boulevard, where we have music bingo, trivia, $5 burgers, $2 tacos, and much more. Take your try at Plinko, win yourself a free t-shirt. Too bad you won't get great service, though, because Allie works there.
That's
Enjoy.
valid. And some sweaty guy in the back just sweating all over your wings
Potentially. West does sweat.
potentially. All right. Well, thank you for that ad,
No,
Allie.
thank
I
you. It's a fine establishment.
absolutely I will absolutely be coming into the dive and getting dinner one night next week. Don't know what night that is. You got any suggestions?
Philo, stop it. Um, no, but I was there to piggyback off that too. But whenever we all do get together, we should try to do a day where we can all go to Putter Pub, just because it's kind of slow right now. It's the off season, and all the kids can go run around and do stuff. You can bring the baby, Tyler, if you guys are bringing baby somewhere,
It
Are
could
you
or
be
gonna
fun.
anything,
be in
obviously.
town?
Huh?
Are you guys even gonna be in town?
Oh my God. I'm not gonna be here.
You sick fuck.
No, I'm
When
gonna
are,
be in Florida
when are you leaving?
Wednesday through Friday.
Okay. Well,
So you
maybe I'll
got me
try and see you
Tuesday
guys
night.
Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see you guys Tuesday.
Yeah,
Wait, this week or next week, Allie?
this week coming up.
Like, so this coming Wednesday,
Yeah.
you'll
Oh,
be in
wait,
Florida.
are you
Oh,
coming this Wednesday or next Wednesday, Trey?
Next Wednesday.
Sorry, everyone, bad dogs.
The pizza guys there,
Sorry. There was a
Domino's is
gust of
delivering.
wind and they're losing. But I'm just gonna go in the bathroom. Hold on, I have to hide my blankets.
Oh, it's all good.
Is
yeah.
it
So I
though? My
guess
life is pure misery. Ah, now they found me in the bathroom. Get out of the bathroom. Get out. I didn't hurt him. All
That was exciting.
right, get out, Kyle.
this is the part of the show where we have a woman on every week to record herself poop.
Oh, perfect.
First one.
Yeah,
Oh
Mike
God.
started it off. Jesus Christ.
I'm
Um,
just sitting on the toilet.
all right, so you guys will be in town when I'm in town. It's
Yes,
not I
okay,
won't be here
cool.
this week. I'll be here the following week. So,
Oh, okay, cool.
um, yeah, do you guys show the football games Thursday night?
Yeah.
All right, I might come in like Thursday night or something then, because that'll be good. I don't
Thursday
have
night
nothing
would
to
be
do.
good if anybody in general wants to come because me and Wes will be off Thursday.
Oh,
We're off
perfect.
Wednesdays and Thursdays, so
All right, so we don't necessarily have to do the dive. We can maybe do something for the football game or just anything. It doesn't have to be football game. We'll
yeah,
figure it
whatever.
out. All right,
Yeah,
there'll
we'll
definitely
have
be
some fun.
some planning about that moving forward. But this part of the podcast is when we jump into random questions. So do you have any random questions? Okay, so the way we kind of do it is it'll be my question, Tyler's question, and then your question, okay?
Okay.
All right, so my first question is I did a lot of flying this week, so that naturally got a lot of questions and Pat's peeves to follow this. But um, is it rude to turn your light on when you're on a plane because you want to read? If it's like a
Yes.
dark, is it?
Yes. Incredibly. Incredibly, I hate you.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Not you. Don't care about you, Trey. Um,
Mm.
yes.
is it their phone light or are we talking about the overhead light?
No, so like it was an early flight or was it a late flight? Shit, I don't remember. It was an early flight. I had a 6 a.m. flight, so it was dark outside. And I'm like reading this book, so I wanted to read on the plane because that's like a good way to knock out like a lot of pages or whatever. And it's, pitch black on the plane. They turned all the lights out, and I turned my light on, but then realized it was pretty bright. And I was like, maybe I'm an asshole. And I turned it out and just didn't read. So I'm wondering,
Yeah, you did the right
I
thing.
think that was probably the considerate decision.
Hmm.
Um, I will say I think it depends on the uh color of the light. Like if it's a yellow light, like a softer light, then I think it's okay. But if it's a
Like a
bright,
warm light.
if it's like that, then it's fine. But if it's like a bright white light, then definitely not.
That's
no, it was
fair.
straight up. It was straight up LED.
Yeah, no way.
No.
You know,
No. Also depends on like the duration of the flight. If it's like a really short flight, sure. If it's like a really long one where people around you are sleeping. But also if you're like on a flight, like if I was on a flight with my sisters and it was like just us around me, I would maybe do it. But if it's just strangers around you, oh, don't do it. But also don't lean your seat back ever, right?
Yeah.
see, I'm
Ever.
good with that. That's definitely a norm for sure. Like you don't lean your seat back on the flight. But my thing is why? Why doesn't everyone just lean their seat back?
That's it. If everyone did it, it'd be fine. But I think it's because no one does it. That's like, don't do that. You're literally taking inches when I have 4 inches and you're taking half of them. No.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot of room on planes. So I don't ever lean my seat back because I'm trying to be considerate or whatever. But I do feel like
Mhm.
I'm like, if everyone just leaned their seat back, we could all be much happier because then I'm not sitting so straight up and then the other person still gets their room. You know what I'm saying?
So then you need to, next time you're on a plane, you need to stand up and say, "Hello, everyone.
I'm a
I
doctor.
have a bomb." Like, no, just
Everyone,
kidding,
I'm a
guys. We're just gonna
doctor.
lean our seat back.
Oh
Oh,
man.
did you
Yeah, no,
guys, speaking of planes and doctors, real quick, I know we're doing questions, but
Oh God.
Tyler, shh, Trey, did you hear about what happened to me on the plane going from Denver to Casper?
no.
T Trey, oh my God.
I have to mute myself.
Why?
I'll spoil it.
Oh, it's so bad. So we were flying and it's one of those really tiny planes. It's a really short flight. And we get on there and I was already not feeling good. I was just really nauseous from this espresso martini I had. It was like gross and it just hurt my stomach. But I was like, okay, whatever. It's a short flight. Let me just get on there. And I get on there and there's no air conditioning. I mean, it is a stale ass plane. It is so hot and I'm sweating. Like my fingers are cold. I'm clammy. There's no way I don't throw up, but we're already moving. We're on the plane. We're moving. We're like headed towards the tarmac or whatever. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, I'm gonna throw up. And I'm just sitting there like trying. I am like meditating, trying not to throw up. And then all of a sudden we're about to take off. Like the engines are revving and I'm like, I'm about to pass out actually. I'm not just gonna puke. I'm gonna faint. And so I press the service button and then I don't remember anything. I blacked out. Kaylee had to like pick me up and put me in the aisle. She's yelling for the flight attendant. They're calling for a doctor. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. And so then I would come to on the plane and my legs are on some dude's lap. Like he's like holding my leg. He's a doctor. And the whole plane is fanning me. And I'm crying. It was horrible. And then so they had to like turn the plane around and take me back. Paramedics had to lift me off the plane. It was the most embarrassing thing I've ever been through in my life.
That's crazy. First of all, I'm
Hmm.
so glad that happened to you.
It was horrible. And now I have a fear of flying that I've flown a million times. And now when we're flying next week to go to Florida, and I just know that I might have a panic attack. So I'm gonna definitely take some medication.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I will
And
say I don't like drinking before flights.
yeah, I don't normally. I just had a few. I mean, I've gotten like tipsy on a plane and it's fine, but I just had an espresso martini beforehand and it was like nasty. I think it was like old coffee or something, so it just hurt my stomach, but
Mm.
yeah. So
That's
it was very embarrassing.
crazy.
Yeah, and there's a lot more to it, but I won't bore you with it. But yeah, it was
Oh,
awful.
that's so crazy. That's so
Mhm.
crazy. All right,
Yeah,
so
that
no more espresso martinis before flights for Allie.
No.
I feel like that an espresso martini anyway, with the like upper of the caffeine and the downer of the alcohol is just like a weird thing, especially for something where maybe you're not outwardly nervous, but I feel like everybody's got a little subconscious anxiety,
Oh
at
yeah.
least when you fly. I
Yeah,
try and avoid drinking. The only time I've drank at the airport was with Todd before your bachelor party, Todd, Drew, and Wes.
Yeah.
I don't like drinking at airports. I don't know why. I just it doesn't seem ideal to me. And then also like I feel like I have to pee on the
Yeah.
airplane, and I hate going to those little ass bathrooms.
Yeah. I agree. Concur.
All right, Tyler, you're up.
All right, since we were initially on the topic of reading with your first question, I'd like you to give two book recommendations that you think Trey and I would enjoy, and one book that we should never ever read.
Oh. Well, hold on. Let me check my Goodreads account.
If you have one
Is
now and you're not following me, you're a piece of shit.
I
for
do
the
have one, and I definitely don't follow you.
for the listener, Allie is sitting on her toilet, so she has all her good reading material.
I do. I mean, I don't read on the toilet. I doom scroll like a normal person. Jesus.
I know.
I have thought about
Come
that,
on.
because I'm reading on the toilet right with my phone. So I'm
Hmm.
Right.
like, oh, what if I take a book in here? And then I'm like, that's fucking strange. I'm not gonna poop and read a book.
I mean, that's what they used to do back in the
I don't
day.
It
know.
just feels wrong.
It does feel weird.
Um, I don't know what books you guys would like. Are you guys into like vampire porn at all or
I I've read Salem's Lot, which is a vampire book, and there are I wouldn't call it pornographic, but there are suggestive themes.
yeah. Um, yeah, I have nothing that you guys would like. Other than, Charlie, have you read you probably haven't. Have you read The Handmaid's Secret or The Housemaid?
No.
That's getting turned into a movie, and that book was really, really good. It was like just a good twisty movie. Do you remember when Marissa told us all to read Pretty Girls and she was like absolutely traumatized by it?
I remember her talking to me about that. That is
It was so funny. So Trey, we started this like mini book club for like a minute, and then of course we all stopped doing it because everyone just got pregnant and things happen. But the first book that got recommended, Marissa was like, "Oh, some girls at my work were talking about this book, Pretty Girls. We should all read it." And we're like, "Oh, okay, sure." It's like a thriller. It is, and it was a decent book, but I mean, it was so dark. Some girl was getting like she had like a hood on, and the guy was like peeing on her or something, and some Marissa was in the group chat like, "I'm so sorry." And then
that's
I
like
recommended it to Teresa. Me and Teresa were reading it at the same time. And it was just violent stuff. And I'm like,
what the fuck? What'd
but
she
it
think
was,
of it? She's probably like, oh, I'm me and Fred used to do this.
she wasn't as shocked as I thought she would have been. I was a little, I think I made a joke to Wes. I was like, I think she liked it.
Oh God.
But yeah, that's about all. Yeah, don't read that book. You'll probably die. But what do you guys even read? What do men read? Do you read?
You want to take that? Me and Trey actually both read. Do you want me to go first or
You go first. Yours is probably more exciting than mine.
well, yeah, Trey reads like How to Circumvent the Globe in 24 years or some shit.
I read that, yes.
Um my what I do, Allie, is I read one horror book or like a Stephen King book, and then I'll read a war book or a historical book about World War II or something, and then I go back to
Oh, so you know how moms have to choose their mom animal? You've chosen your dad um topic that you're all about, and is yours World War II?
I just finished reading The Greatest Generation, which is about it's a great I mean it's a great book.
Yeah, yeah. If you really like World War II, I bet you like it. I bet you watch it on Netflix too. World War II in color. You seen it?
Not yet. It's in my queue. I
Bet it
also
is.
read a book called The Things They Carried about Vietnam, which is also good. It's a little
I
more
heard
graphic.
that's good.
It's a little more graphic than The Greatest Generation, but it's good.
That's neat. I didn't take you for a reader of anything, so that's cool.
I'm very slow reader.
Mhm.
I'm very
I've only read
slow
four books
reading
this
too.
year.
This one time, Wes was like, "You know what book's really good is The Great Gatsby." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's good. Was that the last book you read in high school?" And he started busting out laughing. He's like, "Yeah, that definitely was the last book I read."
That's like being like,
God
oh, you
damn it.
really like Of Mice and Men. I go, okay, dude.
Well,
Glad you
because
stopped
as soon
reading
as
in
he
10th
said it, I
grade.
knew. I knew. I was like, "That's all you got. That's all you have in your purse right now is Of Mice and Men and The Great Gatsby."
That's funny. I've been trying to be good about reading, and I think it's more for like a just a good habit to have instead of
Yeah.
doom scrolling. So that's why I read. I don't necessarily like enjoy reading. It's not like, oh yeah, let me pick up this book. It's kind of just like a good habit before bed that I try and do. But I'm
Isn't
on
that
my
sad though that we have to find those little things just to be like, I want to feel like a person again. I'm just going to open up this book and just do something with it.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I'm reading The Greatest Generation. Tyler sent it to me, so I'm reading that now. But I truthfully like nonfiction books. I like reading stuff that actually happened. Historical fiction is kind of good too, about like a an event that happened but made up characters. I think that kind of makes things a little bit more exciting sometimes. Um,
That sounds good.
but yeah, that's kind of like my style of reading.
I'd like to get into more books like that, but I don't know. I read like a lot of horror, like thriller stuff. So
I read
I
this
don't know.
really
Yeah,
cool
I'm
book
big on the
about a spy in the like Soviet era during whatever. I can't even remember the name of it. I got it somewhere, but that was really good. Just really interesting and about stuff you don't actually know about. Yeah. All right, Allison, it is your turn for random question number one.
All right, let's see here. Wes
we
is
call
bothering me. Sorry,
we
sorry, Wes is
no
bothering me.
no, it's fine, but we call this a dead air. Usually I'm the culprit of dead air, so it's nice to my energy's up so much that it's not me.
Yeah, just energies
Okay.
through the roof.
I'm busting with energy.
Bursting, as
All
you
right.
said earlier.
What are your favorite smells? And they need to be weird. I don't want to hear cinnamon roll. I want
That's
to
a good
hear some
smell.
weird ones. I'll give you a couple off the bat that I really
They
like.
set the tone for how weird.
I'll give it to you. Um, Expo markers.
Okay.
This isn't mine, but it's someone I know's. Amanda, my sister, you nasty fucking bitch. She likes the smell of sewage because it smells like bratwursts. That's what she told me.
She's had some
What the
pretty
fuck?
shitty bratwurst.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that.
Bratwurst is a funny word. That's what I'm laughing at.
It is a funny word.
Yeah, so
Um,
things like that.
Well,
I've been
sorry, go ahead.
okay. I was gonna say I've been golfing a lot recently. So something about just some like fresh cut grass. I know that's not a weird smell, but that's a
Basic.
elite smell.
That it is though. I agree. That is
Um,
good.
let's see, what else? You got one, Tyler?
It's another like basic one, but I always like growing up, like my garage. I'd say you knew it was a two
I was
parent
about to say, who the hell had a garage in your family, bro?
house. It always smelled like gasoline. My dad had like motorcycles and stuff, so
Yeah,
it
gasoline's a
smelled like
good one.
gasoline.
I like gasoline smell too.
Hmm.
Uh, um, I mean, there's
I
the
like
easy
I
one
like
is
the
you
smell
wake
of my
up.
son's head.
Yeah, like
It,
babies in general, it's so good.
try.
Cabeza.
The cabeza.
Uh, yeah, no, I mean, easy, like just fresh brewed pot of coffee. I mean, that's
Yeah.
easy. Just waking up.
How do you
There's
guys take
something.
your coffee?
Oh, I just drink black coffee.
You would, I knew it. I
I
fucking
mean,
knew it. You're the ultimate pick me bitch. I swear to God. A cup of black coffee, no cream or sugar for me. No, it's bad for you, yes.
This guy eats fucking butter noodles, reads nonfiction books. Of course, he drinks black coffee.
Yeah, and he runs marathons too, don't forget.
Um,
Oh, insufferable.
I like mine loaded. I like sweet shit.
I do too. I hate that I do, but I do. I mean, I'll
I,
get like a lot. I get a lot of sugar. I've gotten better with like sugar-free stuff, but I like my coffee to taste like something else, And I
I
like the
want it.
taste of
Yeah,
coffee, but I like it to be fun.
I
so
have started trying black coffee just to cut down on the calories
Yeah,
of, and
it's hard.
it's definitely a science because like if you go like a little bit too much, it tastes like rat piss.
uh,
That's another good smell.
Rat piss? I soak my pillows at night in rat piss.
I bet
Just
you did.
yeah.
Mm.
so I first started drinking coffee and I didn't know what to get. So like that was the reason I got black coffee to start, is because like when I'd go get coffee, I didn't know what to order. I'd be like,
That's so crazy. You didn't know what to order, and you're like, "Let me get a black coffee." What?
no,
That is
I would
crazy.
just get a drip coffee and then go over and put like a cream and sugar in it or whatever.
Oh,
So
okay. I
like
was about to say that is insane.
no. So, but like that's the reason I didn't, because you go up to Starbucks or whatever, some coffee shop, and you look at the menu, and if you're a dude that has no idea how to order
Yeah.
coffee the right way, you're just like, what even is this? I just want a medium coffee, and they're asking, I'm saying Italian words or whatever the hell it is, but um, so that's the reason I started drinking black coffee, and then honestly, like I genuinely like the taste of coffee, and like
I do too. Yeah, if it's especially if it's a good cup of coffee. Like, is it if it's crappy, I'm not gonna do like a hotel one or something. But if it's like a good one, I'll drink it.
yeah, like the coffee, I generally just drink the coffee we make at home. That's basically all the coffee I drink. Every now and then we'll go get a cold brew if Sam wants like a fun afternoon coffee or whatever. We'll
Oh yeah,
go
we
out and
got
get one.
coffee at home. I know how you be.
Yeah,
You would be
exactly.
sick. You would be sick with how often I get coffee every week. Sick.
Every day at work, I stop and get coffee.
Every day.
I have
You know
coffee
what?
at
It's what
work.
gets me out of bed. If I don't get a sweet little tweet every day, I'm gonna put my head in a garbage can and blow my brains out.
Honestly, I'm not sure how we're all even friends. Sometimes I think about that.
We
We're
are
all
all so
so
different.
different.
What do you mean? Me and you are the same, Allie.
I know. I was lying. I was trying to make him feel better. I'm quoted. And
Oh
now you
man.
made him feel bad.
Noodle
Yeah.
boy, feel bad. The
You I hey
noodle boy.
Trey, I love butter noodles. There's something.
So butter, there's something about a good butter noodle. However,
Ugh.
I don't eat that anymore.
Oh,
I've
of
You
been
course
you
not.
guys
You got a
only
marathon to train for,
you
buddy.
guys
You got
only ate
packs
that
of
because you
sugar.
were poor anyway.
Hey, that's good carbs, to be honest.
You
Yeah.
guys ate that because you couldn't afford the marinara sauce.
No, that's
Marinara.
not true. That's not true.
Listen,
Um,
I know what this house is like.
that's true. You got those
That's
big
funny.
fat old water bugs crawling around.
I saw one this morning when I went up to feed Jack. I fucking crawled over my goddamn foot.
Dude, those things are a different breed at that house.
Yeah, that's awful. That
Um,
sucks.
all right.
All
Random
right, who's
question number
next?
two. So, what's a polite way to ask where someone's from if they have a heavy accent? Like, obviously, you can't just be like, someone's talking to you, have a conversation. I feel like it's rude to just be like, hey, where are you from? Because it insinuates that they're like different or an outsider. So,
Yeah.
how do you
Allie, do you want
approach
to take
that?
this first?
Hmm?
You want to take this or you want me to?
Sure. I feel like it's different because I'm a girl. I feel like if it's a guy saying to another guy, it's a little weird. But as a girl, I'll be like, "Oh, that sounds really. Your voice is pretty. Like, where are you from?" But like, if you were to say that,
Then and then
you
like
might get
hitting on
pegged or
them or whatever.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mhm.
I was I was at the airport and I'm sitting in a chair or whatever, and this lady comes up and she's trying to plug her USB-C phone charger into the actual outlet. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking about?
that's funny.
Yeah,
That's
like
funny.
yeah, so she's like plugging the thing in and I'm like, okay, is she about to get electrocuted? Like I'm just kind of watching at this point. And then she like asked me, is this not a U? And I was like, no, it's just a regular outlet or whatever. And she had like a really
Outwit.
outlet, yep. Really heavy accent. And I didn't ask because I didn't want to I didn't want to make her feel like I'm like, oh wow. this immigrant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're like, are we even allowed to say that anymore?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
wouldn't have said
wearing a
anything
mask,
then.
so I don't work for ICE.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a polite way to ask. Be like, what are your feelings about ICE? And then you can
Yeah,
kind of know if they're from a Hispanic country or not. And
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fair. So
that's
yeah,
funny.
is there a polite way to ask? There might not be.
I don't. I think if you are asking it like from a genuine place of like curiosity, then I don't really think that's a big deal.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all about how you deliver it. If you're like, oh, like that's your accent's really cool. Where are you from? Versus where are you from? You
I'm
know what I
like,
mean? They're
ugh,
just different
where are
tone.
you from? Yeah.
One time
Ugh.
we were at a party and a guy who Trey asked Marissa, trying to ask her like what her, genetic makeup is, just asked, "What are you?"
Oh no.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
dang it.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's pretty bad.
That's funny.
That's
That's
pretty
pretty
bad.
funny though.
It is funny, but pretty bad.
It's funny.
And there's the potential of my son being asked questions like that, as well, just based on he looks like my wife. So
God, he's cute. That little picture that y'all posted where he was like all wide-eyed. He's so cute.
he's very cute.
You've got your widow's
I
peak,
want to
Tyler.
smell his head.
He's got my hairline, dog. Look at this
Yeah.
shit. I can't believe I'm not bald yet.
Well, truthfully,
Yeah.
your hairlines look like that since you were in eighth
I was
grade.
gonna say you're probably
Hasn't
good.
It hasn't gone back at all, I don't think.
Troy, are
Yeah.
you losing your hair yet?
I'd say my hairline's probably going back just a little, but not anything
Not too
like
bad.
crazy noticeable.
You know what I
Um,
can't stand is a bald man, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because girls, if we were going bald, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get on top of that shit. I'm taking a medication, I'm seeing a doctor, I'm Googling it, I'm rubbing all kinds of shit on my head. And then men are just like, you know what? This is just me. I'm a hat guy now.
yeah,
Well,
no,
Ew.
I
but
mean, like, I'm not putting medicine and stuff on that's I'm gonna have to take for the rest of my life, and it does God knows what. 'Cause, man, I don't know. I would just go bald. I mean, truthfully, I don't even think
You ever
that's
had
it's
a
that.
hot Cheeto? What's in a hot Cheeto?
Sammy just pointed a gun. I don't eat that shit.
Mm, not
I'm the wrong
once.
person to be talking to about this.
You are
Uh,
wearing corded headphones, so you are probably, look at him. He's like, I don't want that radiation in my head.
yeah, no Bluetooth for this guy.
That
I
is
think he's
wild.
wearing the wait, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was saying he's wearing them to be respectful of Sammy, but so she doesn't have to hear us. But is it
Mm.
playing through the headphones?
The sound playing through, yeah, that's why I'm wearing them. I wouldn't just be wearing headphones if the sound
I
wasn't
thought
coming
you were
through.
just wearing headphones. I don't know. That's funny. Hmm.
So
Yeah, I'm
Sammy's in
listening
a
to music.
Real quick, I don't know, what all do you have planned for this? Because I have to get going soon.
Yeah,
oh well, our first guest, and we're already boring her, bro.
No, you're not. Wes is blowing my phone up about me going up to the dive and helping him with something.
that
I
sounds
think
like
you just
Wes.
you
We
ask
can be
your
done.
last question, and
Yeah,
then one thing that annoys you, like a Pat's peeve, and then we could be good.
yeah.
Okay. Not to rush out, but a little.
Oh, you're not rushing us.
Okay, cool.
So, what is your next random question?
All right, let's see.
More
Okay.
dead air. Okay.
Let's do restaurant pet peeves. But I want to hear because we've all worked in restaurants, at least some more than others. I know I'm still stuck in it. But what's your pet peeve as a worker? And then your ultimate one as a customer, like both sides.
Yeah, I mean, as a worker, it's got to be those people that just come in and don't understand that just because the restaurant closes at 10 doesn't mean you can order food at 9:59.
You know, I've been thinking about that lately because my boss asked me about it the other day, and he was like, "Why is it that people get mad about that?" And I'm like, "Well, everyone's closing, getting their stuff done, and they want to get out of there." He's like, "Right, but we're open till 10. Why can't we just keep cooking food till 10? You get your shit done, and then you leave an hour later. Like, why can't I come into somewhere 2 minutes? I mean, I'm not going to sit there and eat. And I was like, you do have kind of a point. I don't like it, but
I mean,
it is something
it's
to think about.
valid. You can do that, but it's just like
Hmm.
turning the light on an airplane. Like
Right.
it's inconsiderate.
Oh my, I would never. Let me just lay that down. I would never. But
I think there should be a rule at basically all restaurants that the kitchen closes 15 minutes before the actual restaurant closes. It's like, hey,
yeah,
you can come get a drink, but like our kitchen's closed, sorry.
right.
So if you
Or
want
if
to
you
come in
are
at
going to get it the
9:40,
last 30 minutes and it's got to be to go. You're not sitting around. Well, no.
right, no doubt, no doubt. No, I
Like
mean,
at beat-ups, you remember, like they would literally let someone come in 1 minute before, and I remember there were times where they sat there and they just chit-chatted and had like a work meeting for like 2 hours, and we're just sitting there, and I'm like, are we allowed to kick these people out?
truthfully, I
And they
think
wouldn't.
some people are just oblivious.
Yeah, I think so too, especially if you haven't worked in a restaurant. Okay. And then what's your pet peeve for as a customer? Like
Um,
not like a regular one, but like give me something good.
I mean, like I'm not super like picky about, my food takes long or blah 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 because I get it. Sometimes you're busy. Um, I think
That's a good take.
I think it's annoying when the waiter or waitress like just blatantly is ignoring you because they fuck something up. You know what I'm saying? Like if
That's a
if
good one.
like if
That's a
they
good one.
forgot to put my food in or whatever, it's going to take a little time. Just come up to me like, look, I messed up. It's going to take like 10 minutes longer than it normally
Yeah.
would have.
I do that
Then
all
I'm
the
not
time because
sitting,
I fuck
yeah,
up constantly.
like, yeah, because then I'm not sitting there like pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's like what
Like,
you're supposed to do in customer service. You just go up to them and tell them like, "Hey, this is the deal, lie or tell the truth, whatever, but this is your time frame of what you're going to be working with
yeah,
here." And everyone's always usually pretty chill as long as you're
like,
honest.
look, my husband's back there. He's sweating all over the food. I told him it was unacceptable, so he had to make you new food. Like,
And then the guy looks at me and he's like, "Don't you dare take my sweat away from me. Give it to me."
yeah, sick fucks at the dive.
They like that sweaty meat boy. You know who else does? Tyler, your turn.
So my restaurant experience is obviously less than both of you, but it consists of my parents' deli when I was in middle school
Hmm.
and Arby's, my first like official job. My biggest pet peeve at Arby's was when I'm working the front counter and there's like a line. I take someone's order, they're eating in the store, and I say, "I'll bring you your food." And then they wait at the counter and just congest the lobby. And then the next person behind them takes that cue, and then they're like, "Oh, we're just supposed to wait up here for our food." And
Oh,
that
that's
would annoy
good.
the fuck out of me.
Yeah, and you're just like, I said I
I
would
said I'll
take it
bring
to
it to
you.
you. And then like my biggest pet peeve, and it's not like a huge deal. Well, it is a huge deal because if I ask you to do something, you should just fucking do it. Um,
Right.
if I ask for a sauce
Hmm.
and I don't check the bag and there's no sauce,
Murder.
like I know it's not hard to put a sauce in a bag. I know
Right.
that. And they never do it. And then I look like a crazy person.
Right.
This they're
And that's
always
pretty
like
much it.
that fucking asshole that comes back for his sauces.
Oh yeah, and like I've gotten to the point where I will, like today I went to Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee and get Marissa a donut. I said, "Can I get a strawberry donut with no sprinkles?" They hand me the donut. It has sprinkles on it. I look at it. I say, "Hey, do you guys have strawberry donuts without sprinkles on them?" And then she looked at me like I was crazy. And I said, "It's cool. I'll pay for it." Again, like I'll pay for an extra donut. And then she gave me two free donuts. So I got three donuts. But like and then they're annoyed that you say that they fucked something up.
Oh, it's always, yeah. I mean, I hate when any worker gets annoyed about you asking for anything like that. It's just your job. Chill the fuck out.
It's not that serious.
It's not. No, chill
But
out.
if it's my job, it's serious. But your job is not that serious.
All right.
That's
Well,
funny.
Allie, we'll let you get back off to whatever it is you got to do. We appreciate you coming on and being the first guest of season 3. So
Woo!
it was nice chatting with you and looking forward to seeing you guys the coming up week when I'm in town.
Yeah, this was fun. I missed you guys.
I'm
All
gonna I'm
right.
gonna probably post this on some sort of social media.
Okay. I probably won't listen to it. Just kidding.
That's
If
valid.
I'm on it, I'm listening to it. Sorry.
All right.
I'm
Another
sending it to all
listener.
the people.
All right. Well, I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you.
All
I'll
right.
see you next week.
Sounds good. See ya.
Bye.